baby. We got a great show lined up for you today at Hale Speed Shop. What a great ride, a GTO. I don't even know where I've been, but I know where I'm at. So I'm in the garage where it's 125 degrees. Nathan loves it because he don't like air conditioning because of what it does to the body. So now I'm down here in the pit and it's nice and cool. This is where Colin and Jenna stay as they design apparel. So here's the deal. This is where I'm gonna stay. Nathan can have the 125 degree weather. Me, here we go. All right. Hey guys.
What's going on?
Oh, that's a different one.
This is a different one.
That looks like you're getting ready for October.
I am. I'm getting ready for October. Colin designed this beautiful breast cancer flannel.
That's beautiful.
Both Colin's mom and Nathan's mom are breast cancer survivors.
Okay.
And we're going to donate a big chunk of proceeds to a local foundation.
All right, so here's the deal. So Colin, you've been with, you grew up with Nathan. Mm-hmm. You guys, you've had each other's back your whole life. He gets in trouble, you're there. You get in trouble, he's there. Now you work together 25 years later. And then all of a sudden, in this shop that's known all over the world as a speed shop, where Nathan is, did you just kind of say one day, you know what, we need some apparel?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we designed some shop shirts that we started wearing to car shows, and next thing you know, everybody wanted to know how they could buy one. So light bulb went off. You know, we started t-shirts first, hit that pretty hard. It just wasn't satisfying enough to do the artwork on the t-shirt, so I wanted another challenge.
Colin hand drew all our t-shirts.
Yeah.
In the very beginning.
Now, are you an artist?
A little bit. I never went to school or anything, but I enjoy it.
All right, so as Nathan, as he somewhere along the line found his passion, this is what he's going to do. Is it the same thing? It's just in a different type.
Oh yeah.
Because these shirts are gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
I mean, they really are gorgeous, and you sell all over the world.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So here we are. We're in a part of this speed shop. This is where you guys collaborate and you design and then you send them off. Do you send patterns?
Yeah, I deal directly with our manufacturers, and yeah, I send them patterns that they make hand looms, and you know, sometimes they nail it, sometimes we got to make a couple of them. Once the pattern's good, then we go into the design process of the artwork, the theme. Each flannel has a specific tag in the back with artwork that goes to the theme, and then it comes with a hang tag as well. And then the manufacturer makes a pre-production sample, sends it to us, and if we're good to go, we roll into bulk production. Each shirt takes anywhere from 4 to 6 months.
From design to finish?
Well, yes. Some of them, I got carried away. I wanted to challenge myself whenever it came to plaids. You know, I didn't go to school for it. I just wanted to teach myself, so I constantly challenged myself to make more intricate plaids, learn how to blend one color to another better, and I got carried away and think I have designed like over 400 of them now. So
that's amazing. So for this business in the Hale Speed Shop, this is your spot.
Yes.
This is what you do.
Yep.
Now, Jenna, do you design as well?
No, I just help. So if Colin is working on this breast cancer flannel, and we're talking about the lines and the colors. And so sometimes, you know, we just need to brainstorm which color pink, which color gray, which color white.
I gotta tell you, that would drive me insane.
And so I'm in the brainstorming process. I'm kind of an executor, not a creative mind like the guys around me.
You make it happen.
And so I'm the checklist. I'm the, oh, we didn't do this, we need to do that kind of person. You know, having somebody to bounce creative pieces off of each other, coming up with names. Every one of our shirt has a name, and that theme that Colin's talking about.
I mean, honestly, this is just very, very intriguing to me because, you know, plaids it's a different animal, right? Mm-hmm. So what drives people, because you sell hundreds of these, hundreds and hundreds, what drives people to want to buy a Hale's shirt?
The quality, number one. We strive for the best quality that money can buy. And we even go through a rigorous process of whenever the shirts are completed, we hire a third-party inspection company to go in and inspect the shirts and look at them to look for quality. If for some reason the inspection fails, which they fell fairly easy, if they fail, then I tell the manufacturer to you know, fix them and start over, whatever. We don't ship until they pass, but the material, the quality, the sizing, we designed them specifically for your motorcycle rider. The arms are a little longer, it's got a drop tail on them. But also the themes, it's almost like we turned the shirts into collecting baseball cards, comic books. You know, we have completionists as customers that have to own every single flannel. They have to have every single flannel in their closet.
It's a Jordan shoe.
Exactly. And there's a resale market for them. I mean, a lot of times whenever a popular one sells out, we retail them for $59.95. I mean, our We Own the Night flannel, which was one of the first ones that we dropped, that thing goes for over $200 now, and that's a used shirt.
No kidding. So you not only sell them to individual buyers, customers, just people, but you also sell them to shops that want to retail them.
Yeah, we have, where are we at now?
19, 20,
19 or so,
something.
19,
Yeah.
20 Harley-Davidson dealerships nationwide.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So do people like from Italy buy these?
Oh, yeah.
Germany?
Yeah, we had an order a couple of weeks ago to go to Germany, Finland. We got a ton of customers in Canada, Australia, Dubai, Scotland, Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I got some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is congratulations on the success of this. You know, I feel like as we're doing this interview and this episode on the show, I feel like I'm surrounded by unusually talented, smart people that have touched it and it's turned to gold. Now that's the good news. Bad news is you're out of space.
Yeah.
Yep, that is our goal.
I mean, I'm looking at shirts
Yes,
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we started this. There's an office above us here, and that's where we started this whole thing.
Yep.
And we started buying shelves for the office, had the computer up there and shelves. We were doing drops out of there, and then we moved into here, and now we've outgrown this. We got stuff out there and over here, and we got stuff everywhere now, so it's time for a bigger boat.
Does Nathan get tired of you bringing home different shirts all the time?
I don't think so, because he works in them like crazy. His t-shirts, he's always got a new t-shirt every week that I bring him. And then his plaids and his flannels, Colin has created such an amazing quality. These don't, you know, Nathan can work in them. He's not gonna work in a bright pink one, but, you know,
He
put him in
might.
a black one
Yeah.
and he can work in it.
I think he would look good in the bright
Oh,
pink.
he will. He's gonna be in the photo shoot on the Warrior one next month.
I believe it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have created a success story.
Come see our retail shop. So
Let's
when
go.
we have
Let's
open
go.
houses, we do it in here.
Let's go. Look at this. Jenna, why do you not sell out of here? I mean, do you not let people come and?
We do. We're by appointment only right now. We have 3 to 4 open houses a year. We do our annual Hard Knock Hangout in April. We do a huge Toys for Tots in June. We're the biggest Denton County Toys for Tots fundraiser every year for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Last 3 years. The last few years, we've done a trunk or treat where everybody can come and shop, or you can message or email and come by. But for the most part, we leave all this to the hot rods and to, you know, the boys are taking over this space again because now they have their truck to build.
Darn kids.
Yep. But you can see our artwork is everywhere, all over the walls.
So
it's
on
really
things
fun.
like this, Colin, do you draw out the artwork?
No, I ran out of time to do that. Some of the shirts in the beginning, I did hand draw, but anymore, a lot of those shirts now, I have an artist up in Canada that I have found, and we work really well together.
Off his vision, though. I mean,
Yeah. We just, that's where we clicked. I mean, I can call him and tell him this is what I see and what I want it to look like, and he kills it every time.
There's a good picture of some of the hot rods that have come through the shop that have turned into banners right above your head there.
Yeah.
You know, everything I'm looking at is just very high quality.
And we do the Hawaiian shirts as well. That's one we did for the 4th of July.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
We do a lot of the Hawaiian shirts, and that one with brass knuckles and everything on it. These are really lightweight material, real breathable, perfect for barbecuing.
You know, I'm thinking that. Well, listen, this is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Congratulations on your success here. And it's amazing to walk into a place that was built from scratch, building automobiles, trucks, motorcycles. These people here, it's not like that they went to Google and found out how to do it. They figured it out. Remember back in the day when you just had to figure it out or it just wasn't going to get done? everything that I'm looking at today, everything that I'm experiencing and talking and in a discussion and feeling of and put my eyeballs on was just figured out. And this next thing we're going to talk about is no different. These kids, Hudson and Porter, their grandfather gave them a truck to build as kids. I'm excited to hear their dreams for this truck. Let's go over here and take a look. What do you say, boys?
Another day in paradise.
It's another.
There you go.
It's another day in paradise. So tell me what you have here.
1982 square body pickup.
Okay, is it a Chevy? Is it a Ford?
Chevy.
Why, you don't like Fords?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Chevys.
Your daddy told you to say that.
You like everything.
Yep.
All right, so your grandpa, he bought this for you or he found it for you?
He found it for us. He bought it for us.
Yeah, that's gonna be our homeschool auto class.
Oh, now that's amazing. So what did he do? Did he bring it and say, happy birthday?
Me and my dad went to go pick it up with him, actually.
We went and dug it out of a backyard here in Lewisville.
Yep.
It was here in Lewisville.
Were you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Are you excited, Hudson?
for sure. This will be my first truck.
Well, you're young. So what's your plan for it? Tell me what your plan.
So we have this frame over here, if you look.
Okay, I'm looking. Are you gonna have to cut it or just clean it and fix it?
Clean it and tear
Yep.
everything you see on it almost apart.
All right, so
Paint
you
it.
paint it, sand it. So you're gonna have to take all this stuff off. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everything off. And so you're gonna have, as you take it off, you're gonna have to figure out, you're gonna have to know what it is, because you gotta put it back on.
That's right.
Yep.
That doesn't scare you? You know,
No.
with me, I'd take it off and I'd say, I don't know.
And I do tell them every morning, I said, you can make no mistakes on this. You can make zero mistakes. There's not a mistake that can be made that we can't correct. So go into it knowing that you can't mess up. No matter what you do, it's not messing up.
Okay,
So
all right.
I gave them that freedom too, for don't be scared Dad's gonna come get mad, because I'm not. This is a process to learn how to do this stuff, and I can't work with anybody, but I might be able to work with these two in the future.
Well,
So if I can develop this in them, if they like it, they'll have to like it, and they're not forced to do any of this. But if they end up being, into it and liking it, that's good. But like I tell them, bad help is worse than no help,
boy, that's the
Yep.
truth.
and I live by that.
I-
That's why nobody's around me, because
That's
I
true.
consider most people not even close to the level I'm running at. So it ends up being bad help.
So, and you're right, bad helps, bad
Worse than no help. Yeah.
So let me ask you this. At the end of the day, on this project, what as a dad, as a father, what are you hoping that these kids learn out of it?
I hope they can find that mechanical talent in them to continue what I've created, because it's gonna be a lot easier on them. I've been to war and back trying to build a brand and do it my way with no outside influence. I didn't want to take a TV show on Discovery or this and that to catapult me. I wanted to do it by because I build cool.
Because people looked at it and said,
That's cool.
that's cool.
Yeah. That's what I didn't go for the fame. I want you to know what I do.
And because of that, the fame came to you.
It naturally, it's the
If you
yin-yang
don't
of it all
chase
of
the
it.
dollar,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
don't chase the dollar will chase you.
The fame is something that I was prepared when I signed up for it, that it would grow and grow and grow. And I am fortunate that it's happened very slowly, so I can adjust to it, because it could be a bad thing.
But Nathan, the message there is find your passion, perfect your craft, work hard, perfect it if you can, and let everything that comes with that come to you. Don't chase it.
Yes, attract it, don't chase. That's a universal law I teach these boys, law of attraction.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna see this done by 3 or 4 days from now?
We're shooting
That'd be
for
nice.
15.
We're shooting for-
He's 14, so
Okay, all right. All right.
when he can get his driver's permit, and that's what we're shooting to have it on the road. And it won't be done, but it'll be driving. Like it'll look basically like it is, but it'll have modern drivetrain, and it'll have a good stance to it, and something that they
motor.
can,
Something they can bring to the barbecue shop and
Yeah.
have lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the back of it, right?
Right? There's the bed. I took that off yesterday.
And I tailor picked this truck. It fell in our lap, but I was waiting for the right truck to come along.
Yeah.
Because this is a truck that the suspension's good enough. You don't have to do what I do on those other trucks, like start from scratch. GM's already developed the independent suspension and all that. It works plenty good to use this chassis, so they don't have to learn welding and cutting and all that on this truck. They're gonna learn the fundamental mechanics of how to put stuff together and take it apart. They're nowhere near need to even comprehend what I do over there. That they're not ready for that.
And that hard work and dedication that comes from
Yes,
it.
yeah,
You know, in the
exactly.
final product of, oh, okay, cool, we got your driver's permit, you're 15, you guys have been working on this for 10 months. Let's go roll.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come out of your wheelhouse of building cars and trucks and build me a pit.
I like building anything.
Yeah, I know that.
I'll build decks, fences. Hot rods are just what
pays your bills.
pays the bills, and I enjoy doing it.
Show me what you got over here, Bubba. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
It's like I'm trying to drag my grandmother around. All right, so here's your truck.
Yep.
You hope 10, 11, 12 months from now, Hudson's
I
driving
hope.
it.
I know.
You know,
Yep.
okay. So Hudson, are you gonna leave it a standard? Are you gonna make it automatic? What are you gonna do?
Probably automatic. We'll probably do a lot of stuff to it.
So
They
is
don't
there
really
anything?
know what they're gonna do because it's new to them too. This is like there's a real learning. This is the first time they've even been intrigued in doing this kind of stuff. So,
always.
well, you are. You're mechanical minded. You know, your brother's. He's a musician. He plays instruments well and all that. So, you know, I don't force where they do or which path they're going to take. I'm just.
You let it come.
I just let them find it, and I'm here to help if you need me. You know.
Well, guys, this is a great project. You know what? I'm excited about watching it develop.
Yeah.
Watching you guys develop with it. You know, you really probably don't even understand, maybe you do, how much development and maturity that you yourself will get out of building this project.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And how proud you will be of it when you're finished with it, and how you're gonna let me drive it, and you know, all kinds of stuff.
That's where the hook will get set. Whenever you do this, and y'all hadn't experienced reward yet. I've experienced reward many times from when I start something, I finally get to get in and use it.
Yeah.
That's a feeling that I chase now. So when I start, I can't stop. I mean, I go until I'm done. That's why I do one at a time. Because I start it and I want to see myself in it driving it.
Mm-hmm.
So I thrive for that feeling. And that's not a feeling they've experienced yet.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be the first time. Once they fire that thing up the first time and get to circle around the parking lot,
That's it.
we'll know if they got it in them right then or there.
That's it right there.
Because that feeling, you want to start the next project to find that completion in it. You know, everything to completion. Don't ever leave anything unfinished.
Let's huddle up. Come here, Jenna. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
for sure.
Thanks for being
Absolutely.
with me today.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks for coming down, Terry. Yeah.
I love you
and
guys.
Thanks for what you do for the community, man. I
Well,
mean, you
you're
do a lot
welcome.
around here too, and we appreciate that.
Well, yeah, it's my pleasure, and I'm going to tell you today. I've had this has just been great for me. I had no idea. The success that's under this roof. So continued success to you, and continued success to you as parents. You've done a great job with these boys. Great job with parents.
Yeah.
Proud
Thank
of
you
them.
very much. I love you guys.
Yes, we love you.
Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Appreciate it.
What a great show. Great episode with Hale Speed Shop, talking to Nathan and Jenna and Porter and Hudson. What a great family. I've enjoyed the show. I hope you have too. Join us next week.